close a massive horse car.
I thought it was just untitled, just random ass.
Oh, just random stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Hi, guys. It's me, Gustavo, Michael. Anyways. All right. Crazy conspiracy theories. Let's start off simple. First one I want to think about is, y'all think JFK got murdered by the government?
Yeah.
I'm not into the politics stuff. I'm like, what do you mean?
I
Like,
know how
why
this-
is it? No, I mean, like, explain to me. Why is it a conspiracy theory? I guess, like, give me a because I really don't know. Like,
They're
why
saying
is
the
it?
government's the ones that set it up.
JFK, was he the one that got shot?
In Dallas, downtown
In Dallas?
Dallas. He got like sniped straight through the dome.
Snipe.
Well, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know about like presidents. Like, I barely started learning about presidents when Barack Obama became president.
Oh my god, bro.
But why is it a conspiracy theory? Why? Why they
'Cause-
hate him or what?
Because the government set him up, like the own government. Like, so it's like.
But why? What did he do? Like, what was he doing during his presidency?
I guess he was too good.
Too good?
Too good?
Too good. I mean, that's what people liked him.
Yeah.
He was like the. I believe the
JFK,
Catholic
John
dude.
F. Kennedy?
Yeah.
The one on Black Ops and everything?
I
Like
think-
zombies?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only reason I know.
I know
him.
exactly what you're talking about. Like five map. Yeah.
That's the only reason I know him.
No, yeah, he got headshotted with his wife there, and it was weird. The weird thing is that when he got shot, his wife was like I don't know, went to go grab like his head.
Oh,
You know, you
yeah,
talking about
I
the
saw it on
video.
TikTok,
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about in the video, and supposedly the conspiracy is that the driver shot him, because apparently, like if you slow it down, you can see that the driver goes like this. But I don't know. There's also like a bunch of shit that's like there's hidden files
Oh yeah.
like CIA that they're actually government did set them up and shit, and they did kill them. But you know how all that shit's fucking hidden and fucking you don't know who to trust. So I just want to start. I'm pretty sure fucking our government killed them.
I had to. But I feel like it's more like how are you gonna have the president come through like downtown Dallas and not have security around like?
Yeah, it was just that
and
car.
then, you know what I'm saying?
It's weird, bro. I don't know the whole thing. I mean, now you don't see that, but it's probably
definitely.
because that happened.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But no, probably all that was set up. There's also the thing. Have you seen the thing with I think it's gonna be kind of cringe saying this, but I think Andrew Tate said it. But he mentioned about how the president's like being president means nothing because you can't really do nothing. There's people above the president that tell him what to do and all that.
Yeah.
So like, they said he said the most useful president was Donald Trump because he's the one that would like be like, no, I want to do what I said. Like he was like more like hard headed.
Yeah.
And that's what Putin said that Putin's the one that said it.
That said what?
That like there's people in white suits or like in suits behind behind the president, telling them what to do. So like the president's not really doing. That's why you don't ever get like stuff done. It's because they have the ideas and plans, but like the people above them that control the presidents don't let them do it.
You think it's just the United States, or you think there's other countries?
Yeah, there's other countries. I feel like there's like the world tide.
Yeah.
And then the world's gonna end one day from world peace, like the Bible says. But yeah, conspiracy theory.
I'm trying to think of one, but I can't really.
You got one? 9/11. 9/11.
Why 9/11?
Yeah. I feel like that's the most common one, other than the JFK one.
I'm gonna be honest with you, not like anything that has to do with politics or stuff like that, government-wise. I don't understand why it's conspiracy theories. Like 9/11, I never like how they say it's an inside job, right?
Yeah.
Why? I don't get it.
Because the explosions that the plane caused, that like it shouldn't have failed. Like the way it was built, there's like no way it could have failed unless there was like bombs underneath, like in the very bottom.
Oh, like the towers?
Yeah,
how
the
they
tower,
fell down?
It collapsed.
Yeah.
And there's like, but there's like people like videos of people like outside like,
yeah.
Everything got deleted and everything.
Yeah, I know there's one where this girl's recording. She's in a different, obviously no shit, right, a different building. But it's like one of her best friends' birthday, and she was saying like she's just like recording herself. You can see like literally the airplane like going to the tower, which is like
that's so crazy, bro. Like, and the people that like jumped off, that's crazy.
No, yeah, they even had like they had at first they had blankets trying to like save the people. No, they had like, it was literally blankets, and they had them over their heads, so it had some type of room to fall. But after that, it's like they didn't want to die in like the fire when it was first hit.
Would you jump off or would you?
Would I jump off?
Yeah, like let's say you're in that position, you're like on the 100th floor. Would you wait?
Truck like flashing at us. Would I jump? I don't think I would jump. I'm scared of fucking heights.
No, but it's like,
would you get burned?
No, all right, knowing that you're gonna die, like.
Nah, yeah, I'd jump because I feel like it'd be peaceful, like that little.
Nah.
But isn't that a sin? Like committing suicide?
Yeah, that's why I don't think I can do it. What the fuck is that light? There's a light over there. You see that?
Hey, yo.
Where?
It's reflecting off of my truck.
You just turned off. That's mad sus. That's mad creepy.
No, because at first I thought it was a bike close to my truck. I was like, hey, yo, but then I noticed, like...
Wanna go look?
Fuck no.
Bro, it's 3 against, like, 2 black guys max.
Okay. Okay. What's another conspiracy? Yeah, that's someone want to keep saying. So.
Oh, bro.
You want to go look?
Yeah, let's go look.
I'm standing right here.
Real quick vlog.
Yeah, we can
just voice stuff.
Vlog it?
That's alright, we can just go like this. Oh, she is right there. Oh, he's right here.
That's right there.
Yeah. I was like so confused.
What happened?
He's right here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
We're recording for assignment.
Yes, sir. Should I stop it? No, keep it.
Nah, we're good.
We're filming a video for our class, or for his class.
Class?
Mm-hmm.
You're in school?
No, yes, sir.
CTC?
Yeah, yes, sir. It's a speech class. Yours?
Vlogging.
Huh?
Vlogging.
Vlogging?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's your name, sir? Lee?
yeah, are you live in North? Are you guys live
No, I actually graduated. I used to run for the NCTC cross country team here. Yeah. I used to run for the cross country team here. I graduated last year.
Yeah.
By any chance, would you have any advice for a college student?
Advice for college
Yeah,
students? Go
yeah.
to class.
Go to class?
Go
Are
to
you a
class?
professor?
No, but I'm telling you, that's the best thing.
Yeah.
When I went to college, my first year in college, I didn't go to class. I almost fucked up. Then I said, hey man, just go to class.
That is good advice. I struggle too.
It really is.
Yeah,
That's the main thing. Once you go to
They
class,
always say that you can learn, if you don't learn anything, you can always learn something just by osmosis. Just
Yeah.
by being there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because if you're not there, you're not gonna learn it, right?
Yeah.
So that's what that's what we mind up with.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, man.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Thank you. Have a nice night. Thank you. Well, there's that.
What a guy.
Go to class, guys.
Go to class.
Go to class, man. It's so inspirational.
What's another conspiracy theory?
I'm gonna say aliens, but I feel like that's goofy.
Aliens?
Nah,
Well, I was gonna
bro.
bring that up, but I just didn't know how to bring. I was gonna say, like, don't you think it's kind of like how big the universe is? You really don't think there's
Not just that, but didn't you see? There was some Instagram account that posted it that supposedly like there's military talking about that they've seen
More.
It was like it was expected like 50 plus UFO sightings.
Yeah, like recently they've seen more than we've seen like ever
Yeah, exactly.
in total. And I think it's crazy. But freaking apparently my dad saw one like
Okay.
not recently,
Yeah.
but like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And it was like on a TV, and then it was about the Gainesville airport, and then all like the shit got wiped. Everything got wiped. Like all the evidence.
Are you for real?
It's crazy.
That's always what happens. Like every sighting, you always see him. What a guy! What a guy!
He's a stud. I thought he was about to be
Did he
like,
go through the building again, or did he go like outside?
nah, he just went walking outside.
Yeah, he definitely thought. He went through the building just to make sure he didn't get shot or something.
He's a smart man.
What is he? What do you think he is? Like IT or something?
No, he has to be
He's
like,
not an officer, because I know all the officers. I don't think he's one of them.
It's a speed bump.
He said he knew me. I know dang well he didn't. I know who I was. I barely
I
came to
thought I
practice.
recognized you. Shut your dude.
Yeah.
Why are you being mean?
No, I'm
Nah,
just
he was
playing,
chill.
bro.
I liked him. He was
He
chill.
was a cool guy.
Yeah,
he was like vibing with us.
Nice haircut.
I was about to tell him, hey, take a seat. You got a conspiracy? I should
You
ask
should
him.
have told him like, what's your advice on life? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we're talking about college students, so I was like,
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
That's always my go-to. I'm like, yeah, I used to be part of the cross-country team. That's it.
I don't even say.
Always
nothing.
gets me out of it.
conspiracy theories though. Do you think we'll ever like be face to face with like a UFO instead of it being like, oh, we think they exist, like we're gonna know for sure one day? I don't really think we're ever gonna be like, oh.
I mean, just think about it. Where there's FBI people that can't say what they know. You know what I mean? I feel like one day they're gonna mess up and just post it on social media, or they're gonna just go out. You know what I mean? Say what they've seen. So, I know my dad has a couple friends my dad has a friend, and his brother works in the FBI, and he's not allowed to tell like what he does, or you know what I mean. So like, I feel like one day someone's gonna see something, the FBI agent's gonna see something, and they're not gonna be able to believe it, and they're gonna feel like they had to let everyone know. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
You know, so it's more likely that like, how do you say, extraterrestrial life?
Yeah.
Has seen us, but they're like so highly advanced that they're like, bro, why mess with us?
Yeah,
like,
why?
Like they're so like much smarter than us. It's like I feel like it would be the same thing. Like let's say we see a life on another planet. If they're like, what if they're like in the caveman age compared to us? Yeah. Why would we mess with them? Like try to talk to them, just let them be.
We would. I know for sure we would bug the fuck out of them.
We would probably take over, make them slaves. Yeah. But that's what they were saying. Like how like if they're way advanced from us, like it wouldn't. They probably already see us, but they won't do anything.
Talking about advanced, do y'all think it could have been aliens back then, like to make the pyramids and shit? Because you know how people say that it was alien. They use aliens to make pyramids.
Yeah, I see that. I hear a lot about that. I know. Sometimes when I'm watching Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan? Yeah.
There's a clip of him talking about like it's impossible for us to even make the pyramids.
It is, bro, because they're big. It's like, bro, they weigh 2 tons each.
And they're precisely.
Yeah. And they say if anybody messes up for like a millimeter, it just adds up, going up.
Yeah, if it messes up for a millimeter, it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
Like fucking middle school hair, like come overs. That's literally what it's gonna be like, bro. That's crazy. I still don't know.
What else is there? What are those rocks called? The ones that are in a circle, but they're not complete. Stone.
Oh yeah. It's like
hinge. Something?
Literally big rock standing up. Is it in
Faces?
No, not those are kind of creepy too.
Where's it at? Is it New Zealand?
I swear it's called Stonehenge.
The rocks that are Stonehenge. But like the fucking rocks that they used to make the pyramids, they were all like thousands of miles away.
Yeah, 1,000 miles away from where they were made.
So they had to bring them from those many miles, and they're fucking. There's a bunch of pyramids everywhere, which is the crazy part. But that's weird too.
What?
The stones that are just randomly there.
Oh yeah.
Just perfectly fucking standing.
Did they ever find out the meaning of the ones that you brought up? The Easter Egg Island? Like, did they actually make those or what?
I never heard of that one.
What do you mean?
The stupid rocks that have faces.
Oh.
From like that.
Oh, I don't know. The dum-dums?
I guess I don't know what they're called.
That's what they're called, no? From like the night museum?
I always see them singing like in random shows or like
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I've never seen.
Bro, literally
the rocks that are like sticking out the
rock
ground.
With the faces?
That are just faces.
I'm pretty sure if you go to emojis and you type in stone.
You have your phone?
It'll be a face.
Type in Easter Egg Island stones. You know what I'm talking about once you see them. They're always singing like in shows or something.
I know nothing about those.
I don't either.
They're always related to like Hawaii for some reason.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was thinking Hawaiian, like them singing in cartoons or stuff.
Yeah, where's this at? It's in Chile.
What the hell?
I think it's called Easter Egg Island though.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Easter Egg Island, and it's in Chile.
Y'all think there's something? So how they were saying like we've explored space more than our own sea. You think there's stuff down there?
Yes.
Like we just have like big ass animals. Like I'm talking about huge.
Yeah, for
sure.
Yeah, dude.
Definitely.
Y'all seen that fucking big ass squid that's like miles long?
The kraken.
Are you for real?
No, not the. No, it's not a kraken. I forgot what it was called, but it's a squid, and like his head, it looks like an alien. Joe Rogan talked about it before. It's like it has like just a regular head, and his feet are just fucking like a mile long. They're like fucking huge as fuck.
I know that's just crazy to think like there's just life all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
I just
in the dark.
Down there. Yeah, in the dark.
In the fucking crazy ass.
Like there's
dark.
gotta be something like I don't know. Just crazy to think is how deep the sea is.
Yeah, that's.
We explored like what did it say? What is it like 1% of our sea?
Yeah, no, I think it's like we've discovered 97% of land, but 3% of our sea.
Yeah, that
like that
is insane. And we know a lot about the fucking water, but we know nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, yeah, definitely.
Like,
I mean, we are land animals, so it's like you would know a lot more about land than we would know about the sea.
3%? That's crazy. Well, what are your thoughts on the Bermuda Triangle? Like everything that goes through there fucking disappears and shit.
Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Planes and shit, boats too. Boats they disappear.
Where's
there's
this
it's by the Mediterranean Sea, right?
It's like Bahamas now? I don't know. It's over there by Florida, isn't it?
You can search it up. No, I thought it was in Europe.
I swear, I thought it was like...
Say it again? What is it?
Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle. Search it up. But like,
I only know it because of Scooby-Doo. There's this one show, one episode because of Scooby-Doo.
But anything that goes through there, like no one, like everybody loses like.
I swear it was over there by. Go to images.
It might be by the Bahamas. It's by some islands.
Hold on.
Or just be like, where is the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah, it's over there by Florida.
Yeah, it's by Florida.
It's like by Cuba and all that.
Damn. By the islands.
Yeah, it's Atlantic Ocean.
That's scary, bro. But it ain't.
What do you think it could be? Do you think it's something in the water or something from space?
I think what they're thinking, what they said that they think it is that like something about that specific place that there's just like crazy storms. Like the storms just get crazy.
Yeah,
and
the ship shows a picture of it being just a huge hole that like supposedly ships just see.
Yeah, bro. I don't get. Oh, that's another crazy thing. Like freaking hole, like the big holes that pop up in waters.
Yeah, there's one literally right here that's called the Great Blue Hole.
You know what I'm talking about though?
It's in Belize.
It's like it's like a big swirl in the water, and then everything fucking sinks into it.
What are your thoughts on? This is going back to space. Black holes. What do you think they lead to? You know how we know nothing about them?
Another universe. I don't think
another universe.
I feel
they
like
were saying like it's a time of space travel type of thing.
That'd be crazy.
Like I don't know if y'all know about because it's hard to explain how time works, but like they were saying it like in a diagram how time just bends, and like a black hole is just like connecting it from the top to the past, just going straight down through it.
Dang.
That's what a black hole is.
That's insane.
I brought. It could be anything for being like it's fucking space.
You keep looking that way, and I'm
that's all light.
My neck.
I'm trusting y'all because Loki like a serial killer can just come behind me.
Yeah, no, Juan's got my back. I got his.
I'm looking straight right now.
Fuck shit. Nah, what were we talking about? The fucking black holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
crazy to think how there's one in the center of our Milky Way, just eating stuff up.
Black holes?
Yeah, no, there's one like you know how the Milky Way looks, right? Yeah, there's one in the middle. That's what makes up the Milky Way.
But I don't understand. It's like I don't know if y'all seen those videos where it shows like our galaxy and then stuff outside our galaxy. But how do they know what's stuff outside our galaxy?
Have you ever seen those TikToks where it's like zooms out of zooms out of the Earth and then you start seeing different planets and then it's like it's our
and it moves in the solar system and then it's like black hole and then it's like
exactly.
Yeah, I know exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like those videos are like I don't know.
We might see a comet. I don't know if y'all seen it on TikTok. We might see a comet starting February. Like you'll actually see like a comet flying by.
Really? Like an asteroid comet?
Yeah. I don't know if y'all seen it on TikTok. It's starting February 2nd. Then by February 6th, you'll see it like visible.
That's badass.
It's like every 3 decades, I think, it pops up.
Oh shoot, that's insane.
Something I want to see is I don't know if y'all remember back from science class, a nebula. Like when the sun ends, like a big enough star. Like our sun, supposedly our sun is hella small compared to what's out there. Yeah. But when the sun ends, it shrinks and it just explodes. Supposedly you can see that from like light years away. And supposedly you'll see that not in our lifetime or our generation, next generation, but supposedly there's a sun that's about to die. You'll be able to see it and it'll look kind of cool.
Bro, the crazy part is that like some stars that we see here are fucking like suns.
Yeah, they're suns. Yeah. That's crazy.
They're just so fucking far away. They look small. That's like crazy.
I know there's an app. I don't know if it's the actual thing, but there's an app. I don't know what it's called, but you can point your phone to a star and it tells you what it is. Yeah. It's weird. I don't know if it's the real deal, but
I don't feel like that'd be hard, but shit, anything's possible at this point.
Did I hear about the Grand Canyon that supposedly it's like this huge gold mine?
The Grand Canyon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Supposedly that's why people don't. That's why the government only allows you to see the outside of it. Once you get in,
you can't go in.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I swear I've seen people like Dude Perfect just.
Maybe I don't know if it's Grand Canyon. That's or like bungee jumping off of a bridge. That I feel like I kind of believe. I don't know about.
I can see that because
but I can see no one ever being into it.
So yeah, I can see that, bro. It's like there's so much shit like hidden caves and shit that it's crazy.
Y'all have seen Ice Age? I don't know which one it is. Where like they go underneath ground and dinosaurs are still down there.
Yeah.
Do you think that exists in real life?
I don't think nah.
Yeah.
I feel like the more the deeper that you dig into the ground, the hotter it gets, right? There's like the cores down there.
Yeah.
But it's big dinosaurs, so I feel like they'll handle it.
They handle the asteroid that hit them. Shit, because they're gone.
That's crazy to think. Y'all really think? Because no one really knows how they ended.
I don't understand.
That's stupid to think how we exist, but the dinosaurs didn't.
No, I don't understand a lot of shit because it's like when did fucking humans come in? Like there's
like ain't no way dinosaurs didn't wipe us out. I see a car over there.
Yeah, me too.
I think it's that same dude though.
Yeah, probably. At least I hope it is.
Waiting for us to finish. I thought when he said, "All right," I thought he was waiting for us like to finish the video. Like,
oh yeah. When he was just
when you said vlogs, I was like, damn, because we had just said it was an assignment. Then you said, oh, we're just vlogging.
Like a vlog for our assignment. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say podcast, but I was like, bro, this does not look like no damn podcast.
I feel like it does.
A little.
But okay, I guess you can say that. Yeah.
Oh, he left. No, he turned off his lights.
Bro, I just saw a light turn on over there.
In that room?
Yeah. You saw it?
Yeah. No, that's what I've seen these last couple of times. But I think there's probably a TV in there that's just replaying.
Oh, yeah, it is. Because it just got dark.
Man, y'all making me...
Oh,
he's checking over there.
Yeah, I started smelling, but I don't want to call it out.
Yeah.
Stinks, right?
Yeah.
He's checking over there. At that room over there.
Dude, this place is weird.
It does stink like shit, though.
It seems like... I don't know.
What were we talking about?
You don't think... Alright, this is just random. You know how we're so far... I mean, we're not that far advanced in technology. You really don't think there's a smart enough AI that's just undercover right now? Like, I don't know if that makes sense.
Like, yeah, you think, like someone's like plot like a...
Like there's just artificial intelligence that's just so smart, but it's like...
It knows that it's supposed to wait, like...
Yeah, it's waiting for the perfect time to fuck us over. Because I feel like if anything, there's like Elon Musk who's like... They're like, shut the fuck up. If you say something, we're like... I don't know, make one of our Teslas run you over or something.
Yeah. I think that's very true that the government can get access to your... Yeah. I think it's true that the government has like access to like your electric car. I feel like that's...
Feels so too. There's like no way they're not.
If you can click a button for the doors to expand and close and start dancing, they definitely have something where it just locks you up and then you just... You know what I mean? Just run you into something.
Bro, do y'all think the government makes clones of people?
Clones?
Like, you think there's fake beings, or what do you mean?
Yeah. Like, supposedly they say like some rappers get cloned.
Oh.
Or like famous people that died get cloned. Or like us, you know how they have our fingerprints and our bloods and stuff?
Yeah.
And our DNA? You think we get cloned? You don't think we get cloned? I could see us getting cloned. I mean, there's fucking realistic.
Probably.
So what exactly is getting cloned? Like, what exactly is that?
You're like they clone your body and put like a AI, like a robot. You know how they make robots?
Yeah.
There's like realistic robots out there. Like I forgot where. I think it's like Japan or some shit.
Are you for real?
Yeah, like realistic looking robots.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And then
they've interviewed one, right? I know there's a famous video.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah.
Eva, whatever her name is, some shit like that.
Have you seen? There's a video. They're like in the desert somewhere, and it's like 6 guys, and they have like an AI, like a robot, and they handed a gun, and it just like it's the guy standing up. One of the military guys is standing up, and then there's a dummy right next to him. They're dressed the exact same, and the robot's standing in front of him, and he's like pointing the gun at the guy, and then he's pointing it at the dummy, and he ends up like. He hesitates and then he shoots the dummy, and then I think it's fake. If I'm being honest,
you think it's fake?
Yeah, I think it's fake. And then they pull up. It's like a robot dog.
I should have on my fucking laptop.
Take off the blanket and then they're telling like the dog's barking at the robot, and then the robot like tries to shoot the dog, but he puts the gun up and then grabs the dog and takes off with it. I think it's fake. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it's something.
No, I can see that being real.
Yeah, I know.
Is it the same dude?
I hope so. No, I do want to start like bringing my laptop, so like whenever we talk about stuff, we could pull up the video while we're talking about it, and then watch the video. And I know it's like more work, but like put the video in, like kind of like Joe. You know how Joe Rogan does it?
Yeah, he's like pull this up, and then
I know what you're
just
talking
looking
about.
at it. Yeah, I get you.
I mean, I have my laptop, but I don't know if you want me to go get it.
That's fine.
Where do you think? All right, so you know how cars are powered by gasoline, right? And like so on. Trains powered by diesel and everything. How do you think we're powered? Like
humans?
Yeah.
Lipids.
Okay. Well, it's I don't know. It's just crazy to think though. Like, where, like in your body, where are you? Like, are you in your brain? Are you in your heart? Are you in your spinal cord?
I know what you're talking about, because like we're just living. Like,
yeah. There's gotta be like, where do we come? Like, there ain't no way we just like, damn, we live.
And it's crazy because like out of nowhere, like in your life, if you think about it, one day, that's the day you start remembering stuff. Like there's a bunch of days in your life that you didn't remember. Like when we were little.
Yeah. Like one day you just pop up like, so damn, I got memory.
One day you were just like, oh, Goo Gaga. Like,
yeah. Pretty much. I don't know, because I've been thinking about that, like, what's powering us? Like, where are we in our body?
Our soul? Well, like,
yeah, bro, it's the Matrix, bro. They want us thinking like this.
The Matrix.
They don't want us thinking like this.
Be the top
I think that's
bro.
No, but I think that's an actual thing, the Matrix. I'm a firm believer.
I never understood the Matrix. What do you mean?
About like Illuminati?
Yeah, it's like it's the government wanting us to
live a life they want us to.
Yeah, like be slaves to
the economy.
These $1 million guys. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because like ain't no way. Like how Andrew Tate puts it, when he was broke, when he was saying like,
be fucking broke. What you broke in?
I don't like cussing, but
where's River Guy?
People have like millions and billions of dollars, and I don't. Like, what are they doing differently?
Yeah,
we're not.
And he said he looked up what is money. He found out what money is. How can you make money? He started making money. But yeah, dude, I think it's true. Like
the Matrix.
Yeah, I think the Matrix is.
I like to think about it a lot when I'm going through like Dallas and I see all these buildings. I'm like, how do they own this? Like, how does this even?
How do you start this?
Yeah,
how the fuck? Freak.
Like when I see warehouses and stuff like that, like, why am I living here and they're living there? Yeah. That's like the only way I can put it.
No, 100%. I know exactly what you mean. And like, I was gonna say something. Oh, do y'all think so? Like Jeffrey Epstein Island. Y'all think there's more shit like that?
What?
You don't know what Jeffrey Epstein Island is?
Jeffrey Epstein Island?
Jeffrey Epstein. So Jeffrey Epstein was this like rich person, like not famous, but he was like famous and rich. So he was like, hella rich, and he bought his own island. I forgot what it's called. I don't remember what it was called. It's in my notes. I have like a whole like essay.
Really?
Because I was gonna talk about it with Jonah. He's gonna be pissed off. I usually talk about it again.
Slam his laptop.
He watches the video.
Yeah.
Because I told him. I watched like an hour of like this shit. So he got a big ass island, and he was super rich. He had big ass connections with like really rich people and other presidents. It was like way back then, and he was rich. And like in 2002, I think, he got accused of sexually assaulting a minor.
Where?
And then he went to jail because they were trying him, and they gave him. He went to jail, but they let him leave jail 5 days of the week.
So he was only in jail for 2 days.
Basically, but he was in jail for the whole week, but he could leave those 5 days of the week, and it was like super unfair and all this shit. He got out. There was like another case or whatever with another girl. Other shit happened. But then in this island, supposedly, he would get girls, like there's like a big cult thing. He'd get girls to bring in more girls, all underage, and then he'd fly them to the fucking island, and then he would invite like a bunch of people. There's like a big ass list. Whether he'd invite a bunch of famous people, like famous rich people, like the presidents, like big like actors and music stars and shit.
Yeah.
And they would rape these girls and shit.
Are you for real?
Yeah. And that's like the whole case. That he would like rape girls in this island, and then they got caught. He went to jail, and then supposedly he killed himself. So he wasn't able to say who the fuck was involved in all this shit. There's pictures of like found on shelf with him, like not at the island, but like with him.
So is the island empty now or what?
I don't know what's
But it's like That's the thing, though. How are they gonna just leave the island like how it is?
They can't. Oh, the only way to the island he owned. So the only way to the island was on a boat. But to go to the boat, you have to go on a plane, and he owned the plane that you have to use to go there, and the boat they had to use to go to the island. So once the girls got like fucked, like there was this girl that she was like a witness or whatever, like she escaped or whatever. She wanted to be a model, and she was modeling, and then she got fired, and then she saw this girl that worked for Jeffrey Epstein.
Mm-hmm.
She brought him in, and she came into his house, and then she got like harassed.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
And then.
Yeah, but it's like.
I was like saying, like, do y'all think there's more shit like that happening? Like, did y'all see Squid Games?
Yeah.
Do you know the scene at the very end where it's like a bunch of rich people watching them die? Do you think there's shit like that?
Bro, yeah. And mostly knowing China how it is, yeah, hell yeah.
I believe that too.
Like, I feel like at that point when you have so much money, like, just imagine, you have so much money, you can buy anything you want. At that point, you just like, bro, let me just watch people kill each other.
Yeah.
Like, you just get sick in the mind at that point. You haven't watched Squid Games at all?
No, I really don't watch shows.
So to summarize
I don't watch shows either, but
summarize it up, Squid Game was like, it's a game. Yeah. It starts off with the broke guy. He needs money. He gets sent off to this one island. They play games, killing each other.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, at the end,
they didn't know it was killing each other.
Before. Oh really? I think there's one where they're like, I think they're playing cards, or they're like in this area.
Shapes.
Is it dice or is it cards? Or no, it's pebbles. I think it's pebbles, and they're trading pebbles.
Trading pebbles, yeah.
Yeah,
that was one of the mini games that had to advance. So like, it's like a battle royale. Technically, the last one standing for 10 millions and billions of dollars or whatever. And then at the very end, it was just all a setup for entertainment. Like it was a TV show type of thing for billionaires watching.
For real.
But the thing was, those billionaires were like fucked up in the head, like
hello.
Like they were like naked and shit. Like they were wearing
like animal masks.
Yeah.
Shit. It was weird.
Have y'all heard of what skinwalkers are?
Yeah.
Dude, that is insane. I think that's
Do y'all
really
think
scary.
witches are real?
Witches?
I do. Witches.
I don't think, bro.
I know for
witches, like
witches.
Well, yeah, of course. They're not like TV shows how they like with the little brooms, but I know what you mean, like not hypnotize, but like spells and stuff like that.
Witchcraft and shit.
Yeah, I believe
it's
that.
real. That shit's real, bro. That shit's so real. It's crazy.
I know a lot of Mexican culture. They believe in the stuff about like making people fall in love for each other. That it leads to like not good marriages because it wasn't real love. It was just.
Bro, I'm saying witches are real, bro.
Why do you say that?
They're real, cause bro, my mom used. There's some in Gainesville.
Witches in Gainesville.
There's some in Gainesville.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like all the like let's say our grandmas, if you were to ask them that, I bet you they've seen some crazy stuff about.
Oh hell yeah,
probably.
Bro,
you know
my mom said
in Mexico they like to say that they're vultures and stuff like that. I don't know if you know.
Like you see a vulture, it's supposedly
the fucking owls.
My mom hates seeing vultures.
Are you for real?
Owls.
Oh yeah, my mom doesn't like owls either. She's like, don't look at owls' eyes.
Hates owls.
Yeah, she's like, don't look at owls' eyes.
It's a thing where witches turn into animals, and one of the animals is owls.
No, like, if you go on TikTok, you see it. Go into the comment section. Like any single time they see like an owl dead on the ground, go into the comment section. They'll like pray. Like they always be like, I don't claim this energy type stuff.
I do believe that though. I swear. No, and it's crazy for me to believe that because I'm in a church and everything. But I swear it's real. Witches are real, bro. Witches are real. Source, trust me, bro.
I was gonna say something else, but I forgot what I was gonna.
You think ghosts are real? No,
I don't think ghosts are real. No.
Ghosts? I mean,
I could say it being real.
You think a ghost is real?
I could say more than aliens.
It depends what you define as a ghost.
Yeah,
like, ghost could be a soul.
Spirits
too, like lost souls or lost spirits that haven't left. Because I mean, if you believe in the Bible, then technically speaking, you will believe in ghosts.
Yeah.
Okay, then I believe in ghosts. So.
A lot of people always think like just because you believe in the Bible, you can't believe that stuff. But I mean, like if you actually read the Bible, it talks about that stuff, like demons.
Yeah.
A lot of people like no, I don't believe.
Because the Bible says
the Bible
demons like go like roam around Earth trying to see like what, like right, like trying to see what bad they can do, like who could trick.
Have you seen or heard about how like you know how angels, they like to say that they're all like pretty and everything, like wearing their little halo thing, but they're like scary.
Supposedly angels are super scary.
But that's why they always say like that's why they're guardians.
Yeah,
that's why they're like buff. That's not buff, but like you know what I mean. Like no one would mess with an angel.
They also say that, so like the theory is like that's why you can't like look God in the face because he's like
what?
That's why you can't like see God. Like the people who have seen God said it's like a big like bright light. That's what the Bible says and everything.
Yeah.
And it says he's just. I guess we can't take it or something.
Yeah.
Like it's
that
crazy.
I do believe.
Because I don't know. Have you seen like the drawings that they did? Like what they thought like an angel would look like, and it's like a big. It's like weird. I
just seen the animations where like they go based off the Bible, and I didn't like it. Like disgusted me.
Yeah.
When I saw them.
Those
like so many eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
And there's like a bunch of feathers and stuff. And
feathers,
like,
eyes.
It's creepy, and that's what they think angels look like. And supposedly, well, according to the Bible, the demons are like really pretty. I know y'all heard that.
Yeah.
Supposedly demons are like
pretty, demons are pretty as hell.
The prettiest like ever.
Well, yeah, that's how they get you, no?
Yeah, that's why they're called demons.
That's why they're demons. That's
Bro,
crazy.
It sounded like a show fell from like 50 feet.
Yeah, something fell. Like someone's there and they dropped like the fucking bag.
Realistically, what are y'all sprinting? Or are you actually like standing here posting up?
It depends.
If you want to post up, I'm down to post up.
It depends. If it's a guy,
at the back of my head, I want to take off. But at the same time, like, bro, how am I gonna do it?
If it's a guy standing like this, I'm running to the truck.
Nah, bro. If it's a guy, I say we got it, right?
But just imagine it's like Freddy Krueger has like
a chainsaw.
Best luck in the world.
Imagine. Nah, if it's a guy, I feel like
it's like you see someone in your truck just slacking the tires.
Imagine someone.
I'm sprinting to that truck over there.
I just sprint to the dorms. Hey, Dad, I could like call him real quick. Show me that fat ass.
I feel like this is gonna be a good one. I'm not gonna lie.
I like this. Interesting.
Yeah, I like it.
What are your thoughts on like? I mean, this is kind of getting personal. Like thoughts of God. Like I believe in God.
I also believe in God.
But like, what are your thoughts of it? Like, I know some people like contradict, like how there's so many religions. Some believe in something, some believe in others.
I feel like religion's more like, I guess it's what no shit, right? It's what you believe in. But I feel like there's a lot of people that I feel like a lot of people that have messed up in life, and then they say like, oh, it was God telling me not to do this, and I still did it. And it's like when you get what's a good example? Like when you get the people that in prison, right? They like start finding God. They say that they found God. I know when this has like literally anything to do with it, but we went to the bazaar, right? And like we went out to eat, or like my parents wanted to eat at this like very Mexican restaurant, right?
Yeah.
And me personally, I don't like going to the bazaar. I don't like the feeling to go there.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all. But we go. There's this white guy. He's getting food. He's like all tattooed up, and he was wearing like all white. He looked like what a priest would wear when you're doing like a confession. You know what I mean? How they dress up? It's either all black or all white. That's how he was dressed. And he was ordering food, but he didn't have.
Hey, I know y'all see all that fog, bro.
I know, dude. That's why I keep breaking my neck.
Like, where all this fog come from?
But I mean, it also feels kind of
scary. But
there's this guy.
All right. Just imagine you look into like the farthest window, you see the most creepy lady just saying no. Like, don't say nothing. She walks away.
You see a lady just start walking to the thing. Like,
what time is it, dude?
I'm gonna be like, let's hit up a real prayer real quick.
She's floating. Like that one time in Colorado.
Oh no, that wasn't. No.
We were all there.
That was.
We saw it though, right?
No, definitely.
We saw scary pigment.
Who was sitting in the front? There was
like 12 of them outside like fucking.
Who was sitting in the front?
It was Dylan. Juan and.
Oh, Dylan, and I was in the passenger side. And someone said, "Imagine you see like
me
12 pig guys."
And there was people that you saw it too though.
No, dude. I closed my eyes, opened them back up, and I swear I saw like.
I saw people outside the tent. Then Jose.
Oh, that was scary, dude. Oh my, no, that was actually scary. When I seen the light, we're like, oh shoot, and then the light goes off, and then someone's like at your window with the light on, banging. Oh my god,
I was like falling asleep.
That was, dude. That's probably
one of the driver's seat.
Yeah, no, I was in the passenger side.
Who's in the driver's seat?
Dylan.
Because I remember I told you, like, imagine y'all turn on the headlights and y'all see pigment. Like,
surrounding the car.
He did not want to turn on the headlights. He was like,
no, dude,
yeah. What were you talking about though? You saying you saw that guy?
Oh yeah, you're at the bazaar, all white.
Like the dude, like he looked like.
Oh, let's talk about if you believe in God. But supposedly, So he didn't have money. My dad goes over there. Hey, get whatever you want. We'll pay for it. He's like, no, thank you. They start talking. My dad pays for his food. He sits down. My dad's talking to him, and he used to be like he had like his CDL to drive an 18-wheeler, and what he was doing, he was driving from South Texas to the border to get drugs, and he'd drive them across the country. He got stopped. He got whatever. I don't know. I don't remember how many years he did, but he had a little Bible with him, and he like pulled it out, and he's like, this is what like saved me. This is what got me out of jail, and it's just me believing in God. God is good. God is like, he does everything for us. Believe in God, trust. Like, he just kept on talking, and he was telling me and AJ just like, listen to your parents, and I was just like, dang it. And he said that he used to get into like a lot of bad stuff, but it's crazy. Like, people do bad things, and then they say like, yeah, exactly. Like,
they learn.
They
don't always get to learn. Some people,
yeah,
get their throw their life away.
That was like, oh, my bad, bro. That was like so random. But
I like that stuff.
All I know is the people that are like hella really, really religious, they're the most fakest people you'll ever meet. Like, they show something they are in public, but as soon as they walk out of church,
act different.
You know who you are.
And my church knows how I am, because I missed out.
No, because I like those type of people that are just like, I don't know how to explain. Like me, like I say I'm a Christian, but they know I don't hide what I do out in public. Yeah. Like, I'm the same in church and out of church. But there's some people that like they're on their knees crying for God. Like, I'm all for God
in there, but then they go out and like let's say a grown lady goes to church. She's like, oh, thank God for this and that. She's in the front crying, and then she leaves church, goes to the casino, smoking a cigar.
Yeah, for real.
Smoking like a cigarette.
Or doing other stuff they're not supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Y'all believe in
I do believe in God though, like heavy.
I feel like, because it's kind of dumb to say, but I feel like if I was, all right, going back. So you know how they say like people sell their like not their soul to the devil, and like they become hella rich or popular. I believe in that. Like, I feel like if I was to like worship the devil, I feel like he would like. Well, how do you say? Because I'm not gonna say he would bless me. That wouldn't make sense. He would he would change my life. Make it for the good, but I would pay that price later. I believe in that. I feel like if I was to worship the devil, he would do it.
I believe in it too, because I talked to this dude. So I used to follow this dude on Instagram because he's badass on the guitar.
Yeah.
And then he started like posting pictures with like these famous artists, and out of nowhere, his account was gone, and then he started posting like God stuff, and then he started like making God music. He was like, nah, bro. I was like, oh, I told him I like this because it was like church stuff.
Yeah.
It was like church music, and it sounded good, and he still plays good and everything. He's like, nah, bro. It's like trust me, don't ever like try to go out and like be like famous for like making music like the junior H type stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, like I talked to the devil. I almost like I was trying to sell my soul.
Yeah.
And he's like all this and that, and like I was promised like rich and to be famous and all this. He's like, but he's like, bro, I couldn't. He's like,
do you think all celebrities are like that, or do you think it's just?
I don't think all of them.
I think it's like the top ones.
But I think the top, even some that aren't like top, like for sure, like Lil Uzi.
Yeah, I know some rappers. I'm like,
they for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, but it's still, I would prefer to stay in God's hands, even though He gives me what he thinks I deserve.
No, 100%.
Yeah, I'm more happier with that.
I put all my trust into Him.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just so we can stay humble.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And then, so have y'all ever been to a church? So, I've been to a church where this like a visitor came, like a lady, and then she was like praying for people, and she started like, I'm not saying she was doing this, but like from God, I guess God was telling her about these, like, what's happening in these people, because she started like saying like, oh. It's like she started mentioning about this person, like something was happening in their life, like specific, and it was like true, like, and she didn't even know it, but like she was saying it, like she was like pointing out stuff, and then she stopped. This one kid, she was like, "You need to stop watching porn," like she told him that, and she was random, like a random lady from like, not random, but she's like professional, like priest lady. She was like not putting people on blast, but like
just letting
picking out stuff, like real stuff, and it was like that's like God telling her like this person that and that. She was like, she told me, you need to you need to be humble, and that stayed with me my whole life. I was like, be humble. I was like, I think I'm pretty humble. Like I've always thought I've been pretty humble my whole life. But that I was like, I told my mom, I was like, be humble, and she told me to stop putting one foot in and one foot out.
Of what?
Like in church, like I'm like I always say I'm really Christian, yeah. But like I'll really I cuss and I've smoked weed before, I've drank before, and all that. Like don't live a double life. Like either be with God or don't. Yeah. So I always
heard it from Juan. Don't live a double life.
Don't live a double life. It's not
you know who I'm talking to.
Don't live a double life.
Just pick one, bro. We ain't gonna judge.
Yeah. So and it's hard. It's hard being like a
especially
religious person. Like it's not hard if you're really dedicated to it.
Yeah.
Because like if you're really dedicated to it, God will help you and everything. Yeah. But it's hard.
There's so much temptation out there.
Yeah, there's so much temptation.
There's a lot of distractions that get you, like trying to fit in with the cool people that are doing whatever they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I want to be able to do so much stuff. Man, that's the point. Like, I shouldn't be able to do this stuff. I shouldn't even be doing this stuff. But like, I'm not saying it's boring, not doing this stuff. But like, dang, bro, it's hard. It's hard.
All right, enough of religion.
Yeah, I'm about to say they got really deep.
I know people are gonna be like, bro, they're talking about Christianism and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with it.
You seen that Logan Paul like?
Didn't he get like?
He put his friend on blast, saying like
George.
Didn't he apologize though?
Mm-hmm. I really don't know, but I really didn't like how he was like making fun.
No, he apologized on one of the videos, like later. Yeah. I mean, because people were bashing him. I mean, I was too, but
I feel like he's one of the like fakest. I don't watch. Yeah. Like that type of stuff, but I feel like he's one of like the fakest people though.
What's another deep conspiracy theory? Music? What do you mean music?
So there's a conspiracy about how music was like fake, not fake. There's like science in music, or like music. Some music's built and made like from artists. So something that I watched and saw, going back to the selling your soul, is that when artists that would sell the soul. There's like, I forgot the demon name, but it's a demon name for like music that would play like the best music ever. Like,
I know what you're talking about.
Supposedly, like that. So there was that reminded me too. There was like a rock star dude who was Satanist, like.
Fetty Wap.
Huh?
Did I hear that?
I hear a chainsaw going on.
That does sound. I swear, dude, it was like.
God got this news. I'm in God fan.
You're right. We're good.
No, but there was a rock star that like praised the devil and stuff, like his band, and then he came out and he switched. He like left the band and everything, and now he's Christian.
Yeah.
Believes in Jesus and everything, but he said that he's like when he was with like the rock band and all the devil stuff, the devil would like play music to him, and he would like copy it.
Oh really?
So like. I don't know if it's true or not.
Change all this scary stuff, bro.
I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what that's how he said it happened. That's how it works. Like artists listen to the devil and they just copy what the devil puts in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's how they make music, and then that's how they go so famous.
I mean, yeah, I can see that. Last religion question, so we can
imagine Lil Pump just.
Wait, isn't it Fetty Wap the one that says, "I am a worshiper"?
Yeah, I'm a devil.
Yeah. I remember he had it. But anyways, last question, Christian or like religious wise, because I'm trying to move on topics. You really think so? Like, you know how God's in heaven or whatever. You think the devil's roaming on here on earth, like physical form, among us?
Pretty sure it's like a Bible verse somewhere out there.
Probably.
My mom always tells me stuff. But, do I think the devil's out here himself? No. Like, not the Lucifer, not him himself. Yeah. I mean, freaking, what's the word? Rebel, isn't it? What was his name? Repent? Wait, what was the word? Rebuke his name.
You're going too deep into the Bible.
Yeah, rebuke his name, guys. But I do believe there's some demons.
Definitely.
Like that, I do believe. Because you know how people say there's like, oh, like an angel saved me. Like they meet someone that like disappears.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
If that can happen, same thing can happen with like a demon.
Yeah, I definitely understand. I do think that there's not the demon itself, but I feel like there's something out there, that are
100%
similar
Life
to
is
it.
Crazy.
Especially when you get deep into it, it's like you start what if this, what if that, you know what I mean?
That stuff scares me, bro. Like when I started watching the video about that Rockstar dude,
I don't click on stuff like that.
I just watched that one video and like I started getting chills. Like, nah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
Like, do y'all think exorcism are real?
Bro, you're getting deeper into like scary as
yeah,
that's the last
I'm just saying yes, so we can stop talking about it. No, but yes, I do think.
Exorcism.
I think it's
explain it because I only know the Exorcism movie.
Well, yeah, like that.
Where people get possessed by like an evil spirit, and then
there's another truck now.
Huh?
There's another truck that just passed.
Do I believe in exorcism, like Annabelle and stuff like that?
Kind of, to an extent. Like a person gets possessed by kind of like Annabelle. Well, not the doll, but like a person instead.
A person?
Did I see that Annabelle escape? Oh, this is like years ago.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But that's going back to ghosts.
Is that the same person?
That's like going back to ghosts.
Just about. We want to finish? We're done?
Yeah, let's go ahead and finish. Yeah,
we got enough. We got enough.
Yep, yes, sir. We'll go ahead and we'll wrap it all up. Yes, sir.